Yeah, hello. Welcome to today's lesson, which basically we are talking about the sets. Now, let's see how can we solve a question like this. A simple set where we have to use the approximate value. Let's look at this example. Given a square of 6 or square root of 6, which is 2.4495. And the question is saying you find the value of 54. It means that the question is 54. You should find the value wherever you find when you are simplifying this simple set, wherever you come across set a square root of 6, the actual value for square root of 6 is 2.4495. Now let's see how we can simplify this, which we all know this, how to simplify the square root of 60 or 54. We first need to find two numbers. If we multiply them, that will give us the 54. And what are two numbers if we multiply that give us 54? 9 times. So 9 times 6 will give us the 64. 54, 54. And the first rule of set says, if you find something like this, you can write it this form. 9, square root of 9 times square root of 6. And we know we can easily simplify square root of 9 because it's a perfect square. So square root of 9 is not square root of 3. It's very important. Square root of 9 is not square root of 3 by a simple word. 3. So you write square root of 9 is 3 times square root of 6. And the question we're given, they say whenever we see the square root of 6, we should substitute and write 2.4495. So our 3 times, instead of writing the square root of 6, we were given to be 6, 2.4495. Now let's multiply 3 by 2.4495. Just close your eyes, don't assuming there's no decimal point, and you multiply straightforward. When you finish, you bring the decimal point. Now pick the 3, multiply by 5. 3 times 5 is what? 15. So we write 1, carry 1. 3 times 9 is what? 27 plus the 1. Make it what? 28. So write the 8. Remember 1. Remember 2. Then 3 times 4 is what? 12 plus the 2. 14. So 4. Then 3 times 4 again. 12 plus 1. 13. Then 3 times 2. 6 plus 1. 7. Because the original question is just him after the first digit. So we bring the point after the first digit. So therefore, if you simplify this, 56, using the value of the square root of 6, you get a final answer to be 7.3485. It's very simple. But they say we should not leave our answer in 4 decimal places. We should leave our answer in 2 decimal places. It means we don't need all the 4 after decimal points. We should drop the last 2 digits and maintain the number after the decimal point. So this becomes our 7.34. And then we drop the last 2 digits. But because the first number we drop, which is the 8, where we stop, 7.34. The number we changed, we deleted, the first one is more than 5 or more than 4. So we have to add plus 1 to 4. And the final answer will give us 7.35. That's 2 decimal places. So this should be the final answer of the question given to us. 7.35. That's the final answer. But now you try this question. Try this for us. The 5 questions as class test within 10 minutes. So start now.